Welcome again, guys. Today I am with a GPU. It is a small GPU, but we will get some sort of information that how it could be repaired. At the moment it is this GPU, I think it is of 2 GB maybe. So I will turn out the power supply. Here I have connected the LCD VGA cable, and here I have connected the HDMI of the second LCD. I am going to turn it on. If it would not detect on this CPU, the display will be appear from this port, and otherwise if it detects on this board, the display will appear from this port, HDMI port. So let's try to start it. Yes, fans are running, but you can see that the display appears on the VGA port. It's mean this GPU is not detecting. So try to run more time. Just try to run one more time. Again the display is there, so let's check for it that how we can fix the problem. So let's open it. I will detach the fan cable from its jack. Apparently it looks fine, and there is no any physical damage in any of its sections. So now first we will check for the power supplies. This power supply is designed for this GPU chip, and this chip is the buck controller. This buck controller provides the oscillations to these FETs, and these FETs drive these chokes. These are the coils that chokes the oscillation and purifies the voltage that are required to this GPU after filtering them through these capacitors. And on the other hand, there is one more power supply here. We must also check it. This power supply is for the RAMs sections, and here is another power supply that is the input is here on this port, and these volts operates also the internal RAM of this GPU. Here I will turn on my oscilloscope and the component tester here. because I feel easy to detect any kind of fault via this component tester. So I will put one ground to this ground, and check for the gates of these FETs. If there will be a short, there will be a straight line, otherwise it will show a logic. As you can see that first FET, it is showing logic here, yes, and second FET's gate is this one, it is showing the same logic, and third is here, fourth gate is, I think, this one, yes, and fifth, sorry, 1, 2, and this one, and finally this one. Yeah, this logic is not good. As you can see that it is semi-short, it is showing semi-short circuit, it is not full logic. Full logic is like this one, it will be with the full 90 angle, but here it is not with 90 angles, it is semi-short. And this gate, this gate is not looking fine, and this gate is coming from this buck controller chip, maybe from some pin. Yes, like this. Yes, this pin is the output for this gate. If I will check it with this gate, yes, this is the pin. It means that this buck controller is not fine. On the other hand, we can check for the oscillations shape, how we can do it. It is like this. I will turn my oscilloscope to analog mode, and here I will connect the ground with my PC. Now for analog signal, I will check the oscillation here by turning it on. Yeah, oscillation is with full distortion, as you can see, and here it is like this, but here it is distorted, a lot of distortion I can see. Here is also a full of distorted signal, and this FET oscillation is available, and this one, and it is this one. It is heating, but very low heat. It means the volts are not proper. Even here I can't get the oscillation. These are 12 volts. This chip is controlling this oscillation. This chip is too hot. Yes, I can feel it. And when I will touch this, it is too hot. So first try to change this buck controller chip. It is not good. If I could read its number. Yes. Here I have the same donor board. Here I have to give heat from the both sides because this chip has a heat sink body in the center of its chip at the background. So I must give heat from the back side. This way I can easily remove this chip from its board. Yes. As you can see that it is a heatsink body underneath this chip. Now I will remove this chip. This is a bad chip. It is not giving proper oscillations to the coils or to the FET gates. Yes, I have. Some heat from the back side so that it can properly fix on the motherboard. Now it is done. After washing it out, we will find is there any short circuit or short pins. As you can see, this chip it is proper on all sides. It is, yes, fine. On this side it's also fine. Let's check all the gates again. First gate, this one, it is fine. This one, it is fine. This one, it is fine. And this one, it also fine. Not short. This one is fine. And this gate was bad. We must check it. Yes, now it is in proper shape. It's mean now it must run after giving a proper power supply to this GPU. So let's check it again. I must connect the HDMI cable. Yeah. Powering. I am going to turn the power on, and here I will start it. But still the display is there. Let's check for the heat. No. So I will check it on my analog for the oscillations. Now oscillation is without distortion. And this one fine. And this one fine. Here fine. Yes, no, there is no distortion. And the chip is also cool. This coil have good oscillation. This coil has good oscillation. This coil has good oscillation. And it is giving us 1 volt. Fine. Now here there should be the oscillation for the RAM section, but this is not working. We must check it true. Display is on the same GPU, VGA cable. Now one of the section of our card is fine. This section is now working fine, but the display is still there. It means it is not detecting on the motherboard. Okay, now come to the second section. This section, there must be oscillation on this choke, and it will also generate volts for these RAMs. At the moment there is no oscillation, no volts. Yes, let's check it too. First I will check for the gates. Yeah, this gate is also bad, and this one, it's also not good. Oh my god, it's mean for these two FETs its buck controller is this chip. I hope these outputs are from this chip. Yes, as you can see, this and this and this all are bad. Even now I will let you show the exact correct shapes of this chip. Here it is another card I have, and here you can see that this should be like this. Yes, and here it should be like this, and both the input for these gates is from this buck controller IC, this one, and maybe this one and this one. First is this, no, this and this. Okay, we must change this chip too. Let's do it. Here I need some flux. Here and here. Here first I will remove this chip so that we can confirm our FETs as well. This chip can easily be removed from only giving the heat from single side. Yes. And now if we check for the gates here, on the oscilloscope I can show you. gates are this one. This was the gate, it is open, and this was the gate, now it is open. So let's change it. I will try to not to throw the heat on the surface of the chip but on the sides. Yes, fine. Here I will start the CPU. Yes, even the VGA cable is installed. Yes, you can see that now the display is from this HDMI cable. Now I can remove this and you can see that this card is fixed, but it will shut down after overheating. So I will check you later after fixing it on its assembly, on this assembly. Let's check it. Now we will check it again for a proper display. Yes, power cable is attached, HDMI. Now I have fixed the GPU on the fan assembly, and the power connector is here, and the HDMI cable is connected. Now I will turn it on, and now I will start the CPU. Yes, and here you can see the display. Yes. So guys, there were two problems in this GPU. One was in the main power section of our GPU, and the other fault was in the RAM power section. Both faults are rectified. Two chips were bad in it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe for more useful videos like this. Goodbye.